She posted, "Some people will never be enough." After I proposed with a 1-carat ring instead of 2, I commented, "You're absolutely right." Then I proposed to someone else with the same ring. 1 year later, her mother called me begging to give her daughter another chance after seeing the wedding announcement. Welcome to Seductive Dreams. It would be so much appreciated if you would subscribe to my channel and like the video. Now, without further ado, let's go. I, 30 male, proposed to my girlfriend, Kendra, 28, 6 months ago after 3 years together. I'd saved for 8 months to buy a 1-carat solitaire diamond ring, cost me $6,200. Not the biggest purchase of my life, but as someone making $72 a year, it was significant. I planned everything perfectly. Her favorite restaurant private room photographer hidden to capture the moment. When I got on one knee, she said yes. We kissed, cried, the whole thing. The photographer got beautiful shots. Then she looked at the ring. Really looked at it. Her exact words. "Oh, it's classic. I should have known right then." We got home. She immediately called her mom, her sister, her best friend Jordan. I heard her in the bedroom saying, "Yeah, it's nice. Just smaller than I expected." The next morning, she posted the engagement announcement on Instagram, but the caption, "He proposed. Can't wait to start this journey." Remember, ladies, it's not about the ring, it's about the love. Blessed. Some things are more important than carrots. The passive aggression was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Then 2 hours later, she posted on her story, "Some people will never be enough, no matter how hard they try, but we accept what we think we deserve." She didn't tag me, but all our friends saw it. My phone started blowing up. "My best friend Cameron, bro, what's going on?" "My sister, did you guys have a fight?" "A friend Jordan just saw Kendra's story." "You okay?" I confronted her that evening. "What was that post about?" She played dumb. "What post?" I showed her the screenshot Cameron sent me. "Oh, that wasn't about you. That was about my coworker. She's having issues." "Really?" 2 hours after announcing our engagement, she got defensive. "God, not everything is about you, Jason. Why are you so insecure?" "I'm not insecure. I'm asking why you're posting cryptic messages after I proposed." Then she said it. "Maybe if you'd put more thought into the ring, you wouldn't be so paranoid." "More thought? I saved for 8 months? That's the problem. You saved for 8 months and could only afford this." She held up her hand like the ring was contaminated. "It's a 1-carat diamond. It's beautiful. It's embarrassing. Jordan's boyfriend proposed with a 2.5-carat ring and he makes less than you. Jordan's boyfriend is drowning in debt. At least he prioritizes her." I stood up. "You know what? You're right. Some people will never be enough." Then I walked to the bedroom, grabbed the ring box and held out my hand. "Give it back." Her face went, "Wait, what? The ring?" "Give it back. You're right. You deserve what you think you deserve, and you clearly don't think you deserve this." "Jason, stop being dramatic." "I'm not being dramatic. You publicly humiliated me. Give me the ring back." "I'm not giving you the ring back. We're engaged." "No, we're not. You can't be engaged to someone who's not enough." I left that night, stayed at Cameron's place. She texted me 73 times. Everything from "you're overreacting" to "I'm sorry" to "you're really going to end 3 years over a misunderstanding." I replied once, "You're absolutely right. Some people will never be enough. Thanks for the clarity." Then I blocked her. Update 1. The entitlement escalation has been insane. First, Kendra kept the ring, refused to give it back. Posted photos wearing it with captions like, "A diamond is forever, even if the man isn't." I had to get a lawyer involved. Legally, an engagement ring is a conditional gift. If the wedding doesn't happen, it should be returned. My lawyer sent her a formal request. Her response: she had her mom call my mom. My mom told me the conversation went like this. "Kendra's mom, your son is being absolutely ridiculous. He's destroying my daughter over a social media post. My mom, your daughter said he wasn't enough because he bought a 1-carat diamond instead of 2. She never said that. It's literally on Instagram. That was taken out of context. Besides, shouldn't a man want to give his fiancée the best? The best he could afford was $6,200. That's not nothing. Well, maybe he should have saved longer. My husband gave me 3 carats. How nice for you. Tell Kendra to return the ring." Then Kendra started a whole campaign. She told everyone I was emotionally abusive, controlling, cheap, probably gay because what straight man takes back a ring. She posted a TikTok that went semi-viral, 12K views about how to spot a narcissist. He proposes then takes it back when you express feelings. But the best part, she started a relationship with her co-worker Blake 2 weeks after we broke up. The same Blake she'd been texting constantly during our relationship, but insisted was just a friend. Blake commented on all her posts with stuff like, "You deserve the world, Queen, and his loss." Then she made a crucial mistake. She posted a photo of her and Blake at a jewelry store with a caption, "When he takes you shopping for the ring, you actually deserve Chessa upgrade complete." One problem. She was still wearing my ring in the photo. Cameron's girlfriend who works at that jewelry store texted me, "LMO. Your ex just came in with some guy. They looked at 15K rings for an hour, then left without buying anything. The guy looked sick when he saw the prices. I screenshot everything for my lawyer. Update 2. Kendra finally returned the ring after my lawyer threatened legal action, but not before. 1. Having it professionally cleaned, also known as trying to damage it. 2. Claiming she lost the certificate of authenticity. 3. Returning it in a different box with a note saying, "Hope your next victim has lower standards." The ring was fine. The certificate was in my safe. She never had it. I had it professionally inspected, perfect condition. Meanwhile, her relationship with Blake crashed and burned when she found out he was still living with his ex, $45 in debt from crypto, had been dating 3 other women. She tried to crawl back, sent me this long email about how she realized what she lost, and how maybe the ring size doesn't matter. I didn't respond, but here's where it gets good. I met someone new, Luna. She's a pediatric nurse, loves hiking, has a golden retriever named Taco, and doesn't even have Instagram. We met at Cameron's birthday party. First thing she said to me, "You're the guy whose ex made that TikTok about the ring, right?" Unfortunately, that was insane. My ex proposed with a ring pop, and I still said yes. The marriage sucked, but the proposal was sweet. We laughed, started talking, been together ever since. 8 months in, I knew she was the one. She didn't care about expensive dinners, never asked for designer anything, and once said, "I don't understand spending thousands on a ring when that could be a house down payment." So I proposed with the same ring. I told her the whole story first. Her response, "So it's like a pre-owned ring with character. Even better, more sustainable." She said yes immediately, posted one photo on Facebook. She has like 200 friends, mostly family, with the caption, "Said yes to my best friend. Can't wait for our adventure." That was it. No hashtags, no ring close-ups, no humble brags, but someone screenshot it and sent it to Kendra. Update 3. Kendra lost her mind. It started with her posting a series of Instagram stories. When you realize you were the practice round, imagine being so cheap you recycle engagement rings. Some men really think they did something. Then she made a whole TikTok series called Red Flags I Ignored, where she talked about our relationship. Except she rewrote history completely. Claims I was financially controlling. I paid for 70% of our dates. Says I isolated from friends. I encouraged her to go out. Insists I gaslighted her about the ring. She literally called it embarrassing. But my favorite accusation. I probably planned this all along to humiliate her. Yes, Kendra. I planned to fall in love with someone else and propose with the same ring just to spite you. You cracked the code. Then came the flying monkeys. Her friend Jordan messaged Luna on Facebook. "Girl to girl, you should know that ring has bad energy. Kendra wore it first. You're getting her leftovers." Luna responded, "Girl to girl, I'm getting a man who knows my worth isn't measured in carats, but thanks for your concern." Jordan screenshot this and posted it on her story. Some women have no self-respect. Luna, who again barely uses social media, created her first and only Instagram story. A photo of her hand with the ring and the caption, "Self-respect is knowing your value doesn't come from what's on your finger, but who's holding your hand. Also, this ring is perfect." She tagged Jordan. Jordan blocked her, but the peak entitlement came from Darlene, Kendra's mom. She called me at my workplace. "Jason, this is Darlene. We need to talk. We really don't. You're being cruel using the same ring. That's psychological warfare. It's my ring. I bought it. You bought it for Kendra, and she didn't want it. Said it wasn't enough. She was emotional. You know how women are about proposals. Luna wasn't. She said yes immediately. That's because she has no standards or because she loves me for me, not my bank account. You're doing this to hurt Kendra." "I'm doing this because I love Luna. Kendra's feelings aren't my concern anymore. She's been crying for weeks. She should have thought about that before publicly humiliating me. Just can you at least get a different ring? I'll pay the difference for a new one. Same size, different ring." "What?" "I'll give you $600 for a new ring. Just don't use that one. You want to pay me to get a different ring so your daughter feels better about rejecting it? It's causing her emotional distress." "No, I'll make it $8,000. "Darlene, I'm hanging up now. $10,000, just please." I hung up. She called back and left a voicemail offering $12,000. Update 4. So Kendra did something unhinged, even for her. She reached out to the photographer who did our proposal photos. Remember those? The ones from the failed proposal? She created a whole Instagram post with those photos and this caption. "1 year ago, I made the hardest decision of my life. I said no to settling. These photos were taken the moment I realized I deserved more than what was being offered. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away from something that looks perfect but feels wrong. To all the queens out there, never settle. Wait for the man who sees your worth. Know your value." Queen mindset. She edited the narrative to make it look like she rejected me. The photographer who I'd hired and paid was pissed. He commented, "These photos were from an accepted proposal. You said, 'Yes, I was there. This is false advertising of my work.'" She deleted his comment and blocked him. He then posted on his page when someone uses your work to lie about what happened. She said, "Yes, folks, I have the video." and he posted a clip of her saying yes and crying happy tears. Kendra reported his page for harassment, but the best response came from an unexpected source. Blake, yeah, the guy she dated after me. He commented on her post. Didn't you beg me to propose after knowing me for 3 weeks? And didn't you ask to try on rings on our second date? Weird definition of not settling. The tea he spilled in that comment section before she could delete it. She asked him his salary on their first date. She had a Pinterest board called Blake's Proposal Ideas. After dating for 1 week, she told him she expected at least 3 carats. She cried when he said he needed to pay off debt first. Then my wedding announcement went live in the local paper. Luna's grandma insisted. She's 87 and traditional. Darlene called me again, this time crying. Please, Jason, please reconsider. Reconsider what? I'm getting married in 6 days. Kendra made a mistake. She knows that now. I'm marrying Luna. She's had a rough year. Blake broke her heart. Blake dated her for 3 weeks. She got passed over for a promotion. Not my problem. She's been in therapy. Good for her. She still loves you. She loved the idea of a 2-carat ring. She made that clear. Just can you meet with her? 1 coffee. Let her apologize. No, she's my only daughter. She's been depressed. She cries looking at your wedding announcement. Then she shouldn't look at it. You destroyed her life. No, she destroyed our relationship. I just moved on with her ring. With my ring that I bought with my money that she rejected. You're heartless. I'm getting married on Saturday. Don't call again. She called 16 more times. I had to block the number. Final update. I married Luna yesterday. It was perfect. Small ceremony, 50 guests, backyard reception at her parents' house. She wore her mom's wedding dress altered to fit. I wore a suit I already owned. We spent the wedding budget on an amazing honeymoon to Costa Rica instead. During the ceremony, when the officiant asked for objections, Cameron loudly coughed and said, If anyone named Kendra is here, now's not your chance. Everyone laughed. Luna's vows included, I promise to love you for your generous heart, not your ring budget, and to always measure our wealth in memories, not carats. But here's the wild part. Kendra showed up at the reception. Not invited, not welcome. Just showed up. Security. Luna's cop brother stopped her at the gate. She was wearing a white dress. To my wedding, Luna's brother called me over. Kendra was crying, mascara running, holding a letter. I need 5 minutes, she begged. You need to leave. I wrote you a letter. Just read it. Please. Luna walked over looking stunning in her dress. Oh, you must be Kendra. Love the white dress. Bold choice for someone else's wedding. Kendra looked at Luna's ring, and started sobbing harder. That was supposed to be mine. But you didn't want it, Luna said calmly. You said it wasn't enough. I think it's perfect. Thank you for giving him back to the dating pool. You're trash, my treasure, and all that. You're wearing my ring. Actually, Luna held up a hand. It's my ring. Has been for a year. Fits perfectly too. Almost like it was meant to be. Kendra turned to me. How could you do this to me? Do what? Move on. Get married. Be happy. You know what you did using the same ring, the ring you publicly mocked. That ring. I was stressed. I wasn't thinking clearly for 3 years because you made fun of my gifts. Our entire relationship. I've changed. Good for you. I've moved on. I'll do anything. I'll apologize publicly. I'll delete all the posts. Luna interrupted. You'll leave now before I have my brother arrest you for trespassing. Kendra looked between us, then said the most entitled thing ever. I hope you're happy knowing you're wearing a ring meant for someone else. Luna smiled. I'm wearing a ring my husband chose, paid for, and gave to someone he loves. The fact that someone else was too shallow to appreciate it just makes it more special to me. Kendra left, but not before throwing the letter on the ground and screaming, You'll regret this. We didn't read the letter. Luna's brother threw it away. The reception continued. We danced, laughed, ate amazing food. Cameron gave a speech about how sometimes you have to go through coal to find your diamond, and Jason found his after returning one to the jewelry store of life. Today, we're at the airport heading to Costa Rica. Luna's wearing the ring, reading a book, occasionally showing me funny memes. Last night, Kendra posted on Instagram, The universe removes people from your life to protect you. Thankful for the bullets I've dodged. Jordan commented, He was never worthy of you, Queen. Her mom commented, My beautiful daughter deserves the world. Blake commented, This is why I'm glad we ended things. The photographer commented, Still false advertising to use my photos. Luna saw the post. Someone sent it to her and said, Should I be petty? Always. She posted one photo on her rarely used Instagram, a picture of us at the altar, her ring clearly visible with the caption, Married my best friend. To the person who said, This ring wasn't enough. Thank you. It was exactly enough for the right person. She didn't tag Kendra, but everyone knew. The post got 2,847 likes, more than any of Kendra's posts ever got. Kendra's account went private an hour later. As I'm typing this on the plane, Luna just showed me a text from an unknown number. This is Darlene. I'll pay you $20,000 to divorce him and give Kendra another chance. Luna replied, I'd rather have my 1-carat ring and amazing husband than your money or your daughter's drama. Lose this number. Then she blocked it and ordered us champagne. To everyone saying, I should have bought a different ring. Why? This ring is beautiful, expensive, and meaningful. The fact that someone else couldn't see its value doesn't diminish it. Luna loves it because of its history, not despite it. To those saying I was petty, absolutely, but sometimes petty is justified. She tried to publicly humiliate me for not spending enough money. She learned that money can't buy class, love, or happiness. The ring isn't cursed or tainted. It's just a ring that found its right owner. Currently sipping champagne at 30,000 feet with my wife who thinks I'm enough. Exactly as I am living my best life. Edit since people keep asking. Yes, Kendra is still single. No, Blake never proposed to anyone. Yes, Jordan is still with her boyfriend, but still not engaged, despite the 2.5-carat ring. Edit 2. The photographer reached out to say Kendra tried to hire him for a self-love photo shoot where she wanted to recreate proposal photos, but with herself. He declined. He also said he's using her as an example in his contract about misrepresentation of services. Edit 3. Luna says hi and wants everyone to know the ring sparkles extra bright in the Costa Rican sun. She also wants to add that she's gotten more compliments on this ring than her friend with a 3-carat ring because taste matters more than size.